to this. And now, first-round games in a home field setting. This place is going to be rocky. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Phelps, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going.
You left the freezer open.
Oh, shit. I guess I was figuring I would be putting the box back up, and then I didn't.
It's okay. I put them all in one of the 2 gallons of block bags. Put the rest of them in there. I also moved some stuff up. In the bottom shelf has like water or something sitting where it iced over.
Mm.
But there's like 2 hams and a chicken and turkey down there, the big bulk things. I think I'd like to...
Oh, a ham out and cook it?
Yeah, and get that turkey out and let the dog... Like, I'll cook it if you want me to cook it, but let the dog do it. But, yeah, maybe let's cook one of the hams. Or both of them. Dogs can eat some. Like, what I want to basically do is get, like, 2 baskets to go in the bottom of the freezer. So I can put all these damn ice packs out of the freezer in here.
Yeah.
That way we can have both compartments up here. And I have all the ice packets back there. What do you think?
Yeah.
Your child. I had the nerve to come ask me, why does Chase get ice cream and he don't?
Chase listens.
No, Chase
and
is
he's
not.
only 2.
Chase is not listening, but, like, Chase drug man into the kitchen for ice. Okay? But see, now I have to go clean off my fucking bathroom mirror. And he wasted half of my damn toothpaste.
He came up here and said he was hungry, and that man was gone, and he didn't know where he was. I said, go get you one of your your Crustable sandwiches, a bag of chips, and a juice. And I went to sleep.
I mean, at least he told me he didn't want to clean his room, which I respect saying that.
And I told him repeatedly, I said, just get the stuffed animals in the tent and all the Legos up and in the bucket. He didn't do none of that.
I mean, I respect that he actually told me he didn't want to do it. Like, things are finally telling me the truth. You know? But that should have been the first thing I done.
I woke up, I looked around. I didn't see him. I went downstairs. I looked out the window. I seen you was here. And I seen that his room wasn't clean. I thought, oh, hell. And then I seen him laying on the couch like he was in trouble. I didn't know you had already been in the house, and I didn't know that he had done that to the mirror.
Yeah. So, also, if you go with me next week to get some of that furniture, Uncle Willie and Aunt Sheila had a push lawnmower, a Heartland, brand spanking new.
Yeah.
I moved it from the corner into the closet, but it's got a chargeable battery and shit.
Mm-hmm.
We might could get it for us, like at least around the swing set and shit, around the dog, you know, little areas that we need to do more often. I don't know. If you're interested, pretty sure Chloe won't mind, you know. But I want to get one of the dresser. There's 2 dressers and 1 or 2 shelves. And I think Dad wants Mom's chair back, but I don't know where it's going to go. You know?
Mm.
But, I mean, Dad can drive the van, I can drive my car, I can fit little stuff in my car. You know? Not like it, whatever.
The team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there.
Next week, that's something
Offense
awesome.
on the field first today. And now a brand new step in this season.
Next week is my birthday.
More intense.
Now, wedding.
Playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First of all, big fans of what we see in the playoffs, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Scanning the field, it's McGill again. Makes the catch downfield. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry up. 30 short, they hand the ball off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. Sets up the fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. When he's got some space here. And they finally stopped him, but he threw a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. So LSU's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. That are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Because I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, and provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. Fresh set down to the offense after that first down completion. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. Gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit. Most importantly, he got that first down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense will set up at 2nd and 13. Caught by the receiver. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
No surprise. Offense going for it on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Graves. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop for the offense and back. But they're now throwing here to start the drive. And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Makes a quick grab. for a move, and he's free. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Mountaineers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. This is the 6th play on the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Powering through a tackle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Mountaineers lining up here on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to over-reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Touchdown, Mountaineers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded, and the returner makes something happen here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop on the last possession. Let's see what happens here. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Using the ground game here. Taylor has the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Breaks free. They drag him down after a big game. He moved all the way to the 38.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Braves. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
On the run here, lets it go. And this time it's complete. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try the ground game here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just everybody's gap sounds. It's
end zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed counter punch delivered.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
comes the point after attempt. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Look out, room to run here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The Mountaineers looking to run some tempo here.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. My question is, Chris, where is the defense? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
They'll run it here. Mr. Running back will go. And stop right there at the line of scrimmage and then end the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but to what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. In the shotgun, handoff inside. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. And Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. He's got room to run.
Well, they were being well.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. It's important to pick up this first down. And he will make the first down after the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks an open space. And he'll make his way out of bounds after getting decent yards.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge game like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls to keep that second-level defenders guessing.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. Got the first down and still motoring. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. LSU getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Graves. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Getting set for the 2nd down. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option. A running play gives the offense a set of downs. And then first down, right back to the running game. They finally make the stop. The offense running down. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Buying time. Moving to his left. Wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Right-handed execution. A long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football play.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Auburn Tigers. College football every day. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. To the air, it's McGool again. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. And the senior's able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. The handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. No huddle here for the offense.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz.
Deep shot to the left side. But this one is broken up. The ball's incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Second down after the incompletion. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The offense going with the hurry-up. They're going to run the option. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Mountaineers will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Looking to pass. It's McGool again. And that catch is hauled in. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to go incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Third down and short. They decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit. Doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession was a passing game unit. They moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27th. On the run, it's Shimon. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble now. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make his defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yard count. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from 44? On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness and keeps this drive moving. The offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, to keep this drive moving.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance of interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Dropping back, it's Graves. Looking to scramble. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that, and that's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, and they actually hit him as he's throwing the football.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. At the 30 now. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to start thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Fresh set of downs, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, you'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. Looking downfield, it's Graves. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Breaks way down the left side. End zone ahead. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. The quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver, catches it in stride, and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He pressured and sacked and then tackled inside the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Thorne. Ball carrier tackled there. And the Mountaineers will crank up the tempo. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. Mountaineers will bring their punt team on the field now. Someone that tick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Gonna run it. It's Shamania. He's got the first and still going. To make the stop. But he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Fights through the tackles.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues in positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Graves. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. And a decent game there before the defense brings him down.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense is really close. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself. Just take a shot.
His creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And the Mountaineers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking downfield, it's McGooligan. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner run down by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back on the field. You take the field with serious momentum. It's tough to stop so far. So they keep it going. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's oh man, what a catch. And they score. But there is a penalty marker on the field.
Well, that it is.
If this one's going to count. So that explosive highlight play taken off the board because of the penalty. Offense is going to have to bounce back from that one. Ouch. To go with the ground game here, running back takes the handoff. And he's brought down there. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw. It's Graves. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on. This told us this is my time to shine. Playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into the rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defense, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down, to throw the football. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the track. Precise route and a good throw.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Finds his target. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
First and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. A quick throw out left, complete. Defense surrounds it, just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking to throw. It's Magulligan. The pocket breaking down. Grabbed by the receiver.
How did that not intercept her? The man was standing right in front of the dude.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receivers a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker off that, and you can take advantage of it.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On first down, they'll take the running game chance. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. He breaks free. Breaks into the clear.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position. So the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, West Virginia. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he saves and makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team, expecting the onside kick in position. They were dialed in and bounced on the football.
They're going to run it. First down, looking for more now. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy, once again, gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed.
Comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create.
Hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Dropping back. It's Magouligan. Looks left and finds his target there. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Mountaineers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They keep him guessing with a run. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about this defense against this run game? Here we are in the 4th quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Okay, so here comes the offensive setup with excellent field positions. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next drive.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Now the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
They'll try a pass here. The ball is caught. You make the stop. That gains enough to set them up first down to the 14. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try the option play here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option and actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
He escapes the pocket. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get into the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? The receiver makes the catch. And he will be stuck for no gain. And now a timeout is called with just 10 seconds left to play. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Dropping back. That's Graves. Touchdown, LSU. They are pouring it on now.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Point after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Just gets it away to a deep ball. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great.
this inside the 5. Will take a break the second out. Douglas ready to go back. For keeping up that score now. Just didn't have an answer for him. This is going to make this